The last time Bundesliga saw a winner other than Bayern Munich, I was this small. Literally, it was in 2012 when Borussia Dortmund won it for second time in a row. But since then, yeah. However, after 12 long years, there is finally a team that can end Bayern Munich's domination in the league. Quick reminder, we are trying to hit 5k subscribers before the new year, so if you want to help, please make sure to subscribe. Anyway, 12 months. 12 months ago, Bayer Leverkusen were fighting relegation in the Bundesliga. 12 months later, they are one of the contenders to win the league. The club is performing so well, so good that they are yet to lose a game this season. See, Leverkusen has always been one of the best clubs in Germany, known for the development of young players such as Toni Kroos, Chicharito, Heung-min Son and Kai Havertz of course. Thanks to these kinds of players, Leverkusen were not only the most competitive team in Germany but in Europe as whole. They played in the final of the Champions League in 2002 and their domination in German football was clearly visible with number of times they finished inside the top 4. However, for the first time in many years, Leverkusen struggled in 2016-2017 season. With failing to carry last season's form, they finished 12th in the league, which is horrible for a team of this level. The only positive that season was Chicharito, who scored 11 goals. Following that season came 2017-2018. They again struggled as star players were leaving the club, but thanks to Kevin Volland and some individual performances, they managed to finish 5th in the league. 2018-2019 was an exciting season as this man introduced himself to the world. Despite getting hammered in the first half of the season, Bayer came back stronger in the second half. They were unbeaten in their last 6 games, which ultimately helped them in getting into the top 4. Special shout out to Peter Bosz for handling this team beautifully and helping Kai Havertz unlock his potential. Havertz scored 17 goals that season, followed by Kevin Volland who scored 14, which literally no one remembers, as it was Kai Havertz's year. Following next season, Havertz kept on showing his true potential by scoring even more goals, 12 to be precise. However, his 12 goals and 6 assists were not enough to secure them a Champions League spot. Leverkusen missed the Champions League that season by just 2 points. 2 points! But the bigger concern for the fans was Kai Havertz. See, Havertz was performing so well that it was expected that he might leave the club for better opportunity. That's pretty much what happened. Chelsea signed Havertz for 80 million euros. Alongside Havertz, Leverkusen also sold Kevin Volland for 15 million euros.
This is business!
In terms of replacement, Leverkusen signed Patrick Schick from AS Roma for 25 million euros. Who is Patrick Schick? Patrick Schick is a massive Cristiano Ronaldo fan who finished as top scorer in Euro 2020 alongside Cristiano Ronaldo.
What?
Even after selling their star players, surprisingly, Bayer Leverkusen went on an unbeaten streak of 13 games. However, later that season, they failed to keep up the momentum and finished 6th in the league. This was their lowest finish in last 3 years. So to make things better in 21-22, Leverkusen appointed Gerardo Sejon as their new head coach. With the new manager, things started getting on the right track. The German club finished 3rd that season, their best finish since 2016. Patrick Schick and Florian Wirtz were their star performers. In fact, Patrick Schick scored 24 goals and was 2nd in Bundesliga goal scoring chart, just behind. With so many positives in 21-22, it was expected that next season the club would maintain its momentum and will try to win something big. The arrival of 22-23 season brought tears for the Leverkusen fans. First of all, they were knocked out from the DFB Pokal Cup by a 3rd division team. Then 8 match days later, they found themselves in the relegation zone for the first time since mid-90s. See, the main problem was that the team was struggling both defensively and attackingly. With players like Patrick Schick and Moussa Diaby unable to perform, it was clearly visible that something was wrong and a change was required. So as expected, club sacked Gerardo Sejon and decided to appoint Xabi Alonso as their new head coach. One of the best midfielder of his generation, Alonso was surely the perfect mind for the job. However, the main problem was his experience. See, it was only 4 years since he was a UEFA licensed coach. His experience in coaching was just 1 year with Real Madrid's youth academy and 3 years with Real Sociedad's B team, which if you see is pretty low to manage an elite club. However, as season progressed, it was clear that Xabi and Leverkusen were perfect match for each other. With Alonso's calm personality and Leverkusen's attacking DNA, the improvements on the pitch were clearly visible. Despite of losing last 5 games of the season, Leverkusen finished 6th in the league. Now, the most important part of this turnaround was the redemption of Moussa Diaby, who managed to get 8 goals and 9 assists under the Spanish coach. But again, as Diaby started to perform, So after great performances last season, one thing was absolutely clear, that the manager and the players were on the same path. However, with the start of 23-24 campaign, last season star Moussa Diaby left the club to join Aston Villa. I was not surprised because there is a very famous quote that says, "If you perform, you will be sold." Anyway, the departure of Moussa Diaby left a void in the team. So Xabi Alonso and Bayer Leverkusen started to gather the missing pieces of the puzzle. First of all, they signed Granit Xhaka from Arsenal for 25 million euros. Then came Alex Grimaldo from Benfica for free. But if you see, there was still a problem in the attack. To solve that problem, Leverkusen signed Nathan Tella for 25 million euros, Hoffman for 10 million euros, and the big man from Belgium, Victor Boniface, for 20 million euros. With these new signings, Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen were ready to take on the giants of Bundesliga once again. As by the time I am recording this video, Leverkusen are unbeaten in all competitions and are 2 points clear Bayern Munich on the top of Bundesliga. But again, the question is, how the hell did they do it? Most of the credit goes to Xabi Alonso's system. See, before Alonso, Leverkusen were defensively bad, used to struggle in keeping the ball, messed up front, and well, almost dead in terms of goalkeeping. So to fix this, Alonso first of all brought stability to the team. He decided to focus on ball possession and typical win the ball technique. His implementation is so good that at this moment Bayern are averaging 60% possession in every game, making them one of the most stable team across Europe. Alonso started playing 3-4-2-1, the formation that terrifies and excites me at the same time. This system mainly focuses on attacking unity, which means there will be several moments in the game when at least 5 players including the wingbacks will be in the attacking position. And if you see, this is pretty lethal and exciting to watch. However, it can be terrifying if defenders lack the ball playing ability. But for Bayer Leverkusen, it seems to work fantastically, with Tapsoba, Jonathan Tah and Kosubu being their solid ball playing defenders, supported by 2 central midfielders who are there to help the team by taking crucial passes from the defense line. In attack, there are no wingers, instead 2 wingbacks, Grimaldo and Frimpong, who regularly participate in creating chances alongside the 2 number 10s. In the world where we are struggling to watch even one number 10, Alonso is playing 2 of them, Hoffman and Florian Wirtz. Both of them are not only creating critical chances but are scoring as well. See, their main role is far more saturated than a traditional number 10. They participate in the whole build-up and are often used to find free spaces while playing the passing game. The best part of this system is that all the players, including the 2 number 10s and the defenders, are equally contributing in the style of play, resulting Leverkusen being the second in terms of total goal chance creations. However, the one player who is grabbing all the headlines in terms of scoring goals is the man up front, Victor Boniface, a player with beast strength, great pace and decent finishing. Yeah, he can finish better. Boniface has scored 11 goals and assisted 6 times in 16 games so far. His overall contribution to the game again shows the beauty of Xabi Alonso's system. This attacking trio of Boniface, Wirtz and Hoffman have scored 28 goals and assisted 18 times all combined this season, which is impressive. In general, if you look at this group of players as whole, it is clearly visible that everyone in this team knows their role, and that is pretty much the reason behind their success. But again, the big question is, can they make impossible possible? Very hard to tell. See, last season was exceptional. It was once in like trillion year opportunity for Bundesliga to have a new winner. But you know who bottled it on the final day. So considering the fact there is more than half of a season remaining to play, it will be very early to say. However, after watching them play against RB Leipzig, Wolfsburg and mighty Bayern Munich, I can completely agree with the fact that in terms of depth and combinations, Bayer Leverkusen are 100% better than last season's Borussia Dortmund. So let me know, what do you think? Can Leverkusen finally end Bayern's domination, or will it be the same old story? Also, make sure to like the video and don't forget to subscribe. I just hope I don't jinx it.